Welcome. Begin at the top of your mat in Tadasana, stacking your shoulders over your hips, hips over your ankles. Lengthen your tailbone down, pulling your low abs in. Lift your chest and roll your shoulders down your back. Begin to cultivate a deep, slow, and even breath in and out the nose. On every exhalation, constrict the back of your throat, creating a wave-like sound with your breathing. Inhale, stretch the palms out and up, rising up on your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly lowering with control back down to the ground. Breathe in, stretch the arms out and up, rising up on your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly and smoothly out the nose. Inhale, lift up, stretch the arms, lengthening your tailbone up, down, your low abs in as you lower down to the floor. Inhale, stretching the palms up to the sky. Exhale, twist open to the right and lower your heels down with control. Inhale, lift up on your tippy toes. Exhale, twist open to the left and lower down with control. Breathe in, sit way back like you're in a chair. Uttanasana, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart, sit down deeper. Inhale, stretch the palms out and up, lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, sit down deeper, bringing the weight into your heels. Inhale, the palms out and up. Exhale, squeezing your inner thighs toward midline, sit down deeper. Inhale the palms all the way up, stand up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, find length in the spine, draw your fingertips up to your thighs, draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, spread the palms, lift them all the way up to the sky, look up. Exhale, gliding your hands slowly down to your sides. Breathing in, stretching the palms out and up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, your heart leads, your head drops last. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, rolling your shoulders back, folding forward, Uttanasana, hips over heels. Inhale, lift the palms up, stretching them up to the sky, press down through the inner edges of your feet. Exhale, gliding your arms down to your side with control. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up. Exhale, folding forward over your legs, juicing up the spine here. Inhale, find length in the spine, roll your shoulders down along your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretching your right leg back with control into a lunge. Pull your left hip back, your right hip forward, squaring the hips. Ground down into your left heel, making sure your knee is directly over the heel. Come forward onto the right toe mound and straighten your right leg more, lifting the back of your kneecap up towards the sky. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, get down with that right knee, lowering it down to the floor. Check that your right toes point straight back and inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Find strength in your legs, then exhale, lower the arms, lower the hips. Inhale, stretch the palms forward and up. Exhale, melting the arms down to your sides, melt the hips down deeper. Inhale, sweeping the palms forward and up, find strength in the legs, lift up. Exhale, lower the arms with control, lower the hips. Inhale the arms forward and up, find strength in your legs, squeeze to midline. Exhale the arms down. Reground your fingertips and straighten your left leg. Lengthen your spine and then fold forward over your straight left leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold forward over the leg. Pull your left hip back so your hips are aligned to the front of your mat. Breathing in, look forward. Breathing out, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold to the inside of your left knee. Reground into the left foot. Then bring your left fingertips to the outside of your left hip and stretch your right arm over your right ear, creating a long line from the right hip up through the right fingertips, stretching the right side body, opening up, lifting, energizing in this side bend. Reground your hands to either side of your foot and then step your left foot back to meet the right. Roll forward into a plank, your shoulders directly over your wrists, engaging the thighs, pressing back through the heels, creating a long line from the crown of the head, back through the hips to the heels. Every inhalation, find more strength. Every exhalation, soften. Then lower your knees, draw your shoulder blades on your back, squeezing your elbows into your sides, lower down to the mat with control. Spread your fingers wide, press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, lift Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down as slowly as you can. Pressing your feet and your hips into the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lowering down with control. Inhale, rolling the shoulders down your back, lift your heart forward, lift your gaze. Breathing out, lowering down with control. Create a long line, press straight up and back, curling the toes under. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Bend your knees, press actively back through your arms, lengthen your spine, spreading your fingers wide, then straighten your legs, melting your heels down to the mat. The most important thing in this pose is lengthen the spine, not your heels coming down to the mat. Roll your biceps in towards your ears so that you spread across the shoulder blades. Allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. On every exhalation, engage the pelvic floor and pull the belly in and up. Now inhale, bringing your right knee up, grounding your right heel in between your hands. You can take your hand to your right ankle and bring it in between your hands. Look forward, glide your right hip back, your left hip forward. Come forward onto the toe mound of the left foot. Then straighten your left leg more than it's ever been, lifting your left kneecap up towards the sky. Inhale, find length in the spine, and then exhale, lower the left knee down to the mat and sweep the palms up. Exhale, lowering the arms, lowering the hips. Inhale, sweep the palms forward and up, lift the heart. Keep the heart lifted as you lower the arms. Inhale the arms forward and up, find strength in the legs. Exhale, melting the hips, lowering the arms. Inhale the arms forward and up, strengthen that leg, squeeze the inner thighs toward midline, and exhale, lowering the hands all the way down to the floor. Straighten the right leg, square the hips to the front of the mat, and then fold forward over your leg. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold forward, pulling the right toes toward you. Then reground into the right heel. Bring the right hands to the outside of the right hip and sweep the left arm over the left ear. Create a long line from the left hip up through the left fingertips. Bring your fingers together. Open the chest up towards the sky. Breathing deeply into your whole side body here. And exhale, slowly lowering the arm down to frame your right foot. Every inhalation, filling your lungs in 360 degrees. Step forward, find length in the spine, and then fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up. Look up. Exhale, slowly gliding your arms down to your side. Reconnect with your breath. Inhale, lifting up on the toes, lifting your arms. Exhale, slowly and smoothly out the nose, lowering your heels with control. Inhale, rising up on your tippy toes, lifting your arms. Exhale, slowly and smoothly out the nose, pulling the navel in and up. Inhale, lift up on your toes, filling your torso with your breath. Exhale, lowering with control down to the earth. Inhale, sweeping the palms up, lift up on your toes, and exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, lift up on your toes, and exhale, twist open towards the left, lowering your heels with control. Inhale, sit back, lifting the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart, sit down deeper. Inhale, lifting the palms up. Exhale, sit down deeper, lengthen your tailbone down, pulling your low abs in, squeezing your inner thighs. Inhale, lifting the palms up. Exhale, sit down deeper, weight in your heels. Inhale, lifting the palms out and up, perhaps bringing your hands together. Exhale, hands to heart, sit down deep. Inhale, standing all the way up, look up. Exhale, folding forward over your legs. Inhale, gliding your fingertips up to your thighs, your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stepping your right leg back with control, grounding your left heel directly under the left knee. Then lower your right knee down to the mat and lift the arms out and up. Exhale, soften your hips, lower the arms. Inhale, sweeping the palms forward and up. Exhale, lowering the hips, lowering the arms. Then reground the hands, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg, pulling the left toes toward you, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine as you ground down into the foot and sweep the right palm over the right ear. Lowering the right hand down to the mat. On your next exhalation, step the left foot back to meet the right, coming forward in plank. Inhale, exhale, lower your knees, squeezing the elbows into your side, lower down. Press the tops of your feet into the mat, press your legs, lift your heart up. Exhale, lowering down with control. Keeping your entire legs active and pressing into the mat, lift the heart, Bhujangasana. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose as you lower down. Inhale, press the hips into the mat, lift the chest forward and up. Exhale, lowering down with control. Inhale, press straight up, then curl the toes under, shift the hips back, pressing actively back through the hips, bend the knees, spreading the fingers wide, then re-straighten the legs. Pressing your hips back behind you. Inhale, stepping the right foot forward in between the hands. Pull the right hip back, the left hip forward, and straighten that left leg. Find length in the spine. Then exhale, lower the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, lift the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, soften the hips, lower the arms. Inhale the arms out and up, find strength in the legs. Exhale, soften, melt. Then straighten the right leg, square the hips to the front of the mat. Find length in the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pull the right hip back, reground into the right foot. Bring the right hand to the outside of your right hip and the left arm over the left ear. Stretch your left side body. Reground your hands to either side of the foot and step forward. Inhale, find length in the spine, gliding your shoulders down your back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, stretching the palms out and up. Look up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Reconnect with your breath here. Every inhalation drawing the breath all the way up from your belly to your chest. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Inhale, lift up on your tippy toes, filling your entire lungs in 360 degrees. Exhale, lowering down with control. Inhale, filling your belly, your side waist, your heart lifts. Exhale slowly and smoothly. Inhale, lift up on the tippy toes. Exhale, twisting open to the right, lower the heels with control. Inhale, lifting up on your tippy toes, twist open to the left. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, sit way back, Utkatasana, lengthen your tailbone down. Exhale, hands to heart, get down with those hips. Inhale, lifting the arms, strengthening the legs here. Bringing hands to heart, squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, wake up that back side of the body. Exhale, drawing the hands down to the heart, sit down deeper. Inhale, strengthen the legs, lift a little bit up. Exhale, sit down even deeper, weight in your heels. Inhale, straighten the legs, gliding the arms up. Lead with the heart, folding forward over the legs. Inhale, find length in the spine, gliding your shoulders down your back. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, stepping your left leg now back slowly with control, pulling the right hip back, the left hip forward. Find length in the spine. Then exhale, slowly lowering the left knee down towards the mat. Inhale, find strength in the legs, lift up. Exhale, soften the hips down, lower the arms. Inhale the arms forward and up, lift your heart, go back. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Ground your fingertips and straighten your right leg. Pulling the right toes toward you, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine, look forward. Grounding down into the right heel, sweeping your left arm over your left ear. Revolve your heart open towards the sky. Then release the left hand down to the ground, curl the toes under, and come forward into plank, shoulders directly over wrists. Lower the knees down, squeezing your elbows into your body, shoulder blades on the back, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart forward and up. Exhale, lower with control. Really make sure that you're pressing the tops of your feet and your legs into the mat. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, lowering slowly with control to build strength. Pressing your hips into the mat. Inhale, lift the heart forward and up. Exhale, lowering with control. Then press your body straight up, curl the toes under, make sure your fingers are spread wide. Then press back, bend your knees, press actively back through the arms, press those hips back, find length in the spine, and then straighten the legs. Inhale, look forward, gliding your left foot in between your hands. You can always grab hold of your left ankle to glide your foot forward. On your next exhale, lower your right knee down, sweeping your palms up. Exhale, get down with those hips, lowering the arms down. Inhale, sweeping your palms forward and up. Lift the heart, go back. Exhale, melting the hips down, lowering your arms. Frame your foot with your hands and straighten your left leg, pulling your left toes toward you, fold. Inhale, find length in the spine, reground into that left foot, bring your left hand outside your left hip and glide your right arm over your right ear, stretching the whole right side body. Then bring your hands back beside your left foot, curl your right toes under and step your right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sit down deep with your heels, then lift up onto your toe mounds, lifting your heels up off of the mat. Try to come forward with your body weight. Then reground your heels. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lifting up on the toes, lift the arms, lengthening your tailbone down as you lower your heels. Reconnect with your breath here, filling your belly, your side waist, your heart lifts. Exhale slowly and smoothly, pulling the belly in and up. Inhale, filling your belly, your low back, the back of your heart. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Inhale, lifting back up on your toes again. Lift up through the fingertips. Exhale, twist open to the right. Lower your heels with control. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist open to the left. Lower your heels with control. Ground down through the heels. Sit down. Utkatasana. Lift the arms. Wake up those legs. Exhale, sweeping the arms back behind you. Inhale, lift the arms forward and up. Exhale, get down with those hips, sit down deeper, sweeping the arms behind you. Inhale, squeeze those thighs in towards one another. Exhale, sweeping the arms behind you, sit down deeper. Inhale, lift the arms, pull the low belly in. Exhale, arms sweep back behind you. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the arms. Breathe out, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, find length in the spine, draw your fingertips up to your thighs. Exhale, fold even deeper. Inhale, stepping your leg back, your left leg back with control into a lunge. Pulling the right hip back, straighten that left leg, and then lower your left knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up, lift the heart. Exhale, melting the hips, melting the arms down to your side. Inhale, stretch the palms forward and up, lift your heart. Exhale, lowering the arms, lowering the hips. Straighten your right leg. Find even more length in your spine and then fold forward. Inhale, return back to lunge. Then bring your right fingertips to the side and lift your left arm over your left ear, stretching your entire left side body. Exhale, grounding the hands either side the right foot. Step the right foot and come forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Lower the knees, shoulder blades squeezed into your spine, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift the heart, Bhujangasana, rolling your shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, lowering down with control. Inhale, pressing the tops of the feet, your entire front of your leg into the mat. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lifting up out of the low back, lift your heart, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press straight up, spreading your fingers wide, curl your toes under, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Then bend your knees, press actively back through the hips to find length in your spine and melt your heels down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, gliding now your left foot in between your hands. Low lunge. Exhale, lowering your right knee down. Inhale, sweeping the palms up. Exhale, keep the heart lifted as you melt the hips and melt the arms down. Inhale, stretch the palms forward and up. Go back, lift that heart. Exhale, gliding your arms down to your sides. Straighten your left leg. Look forward, folding over the leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reground into the left foot. Bring your left fingertips to the side and sweep your right arm over your right ear, stretching from the right hip through the right fingertips. Breathing out, bring your hands either side your foot and step your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Sit down deep with your heels, sitting all the way down. Grounding down through your sitting bones, bring your feet together and open them up like a book, folding forward any amount. Pressing your elbows into your inner thighs, pressing your knees down towards the floor, lengthening your spine, opening the hips. reconnecting with your breath. Slow it down. Opening the hips here in Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lift back up, spreading your legs wide. Preparing for Prasarita Padottanasana. Press into the tops of your thighs and roll them back, grounding down to the sitting bones. Then inhale, sweeping the left arm over the left ear. You can bring your right forearm down onto the right thigh. Flex the feet, keeping the toes pointing straight up to the sky, and ground down through the legs. Then switching sides, sweeping the right arm over the right ear. You can bring the left forearm down to the thigh. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, folding forward into Prasarita Padottanasana. Every inhalation, lengthen the spine. Every exhalation, melt a little deeper. Keeping the feet active, pressing down through the hamstrings into the earth. Allow your breath to melt you deeper into this pose. Every inhalation, finding a bit more length in the spine. Every exhalation, melting deeper. Inhale, slowly glide back up. Press into the tops of your thighs and roll them back. Then glide your left leg to meet the right. Ground down into both sitting bones, pressing your hips down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Don't grab onto your feet or legs yet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach. Then you can grab onto your thighs, shins, or your feet. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Using your belly here to fold you deeper into the pose. Every inhalation expanding the breath to fill your lungs in 360 degrees. Every exhalation, engage the pelvic floor, pull the belly in and up and fold deeper. Inhale, find length. Exhale, pull the pelvic floor in, the belly in and up. Inhale, sweeping the palms up to the sky. Exhale, melting the arms slowly down to your sides. Inhale, lifting the right arm up. Bring it to the outside of your right foot. You can keep the leg bent here, or you can straighten the leg. Bringing the left arm back behind you, twisting from the navel center. If you have straightened the leg, pay attention to keeping a very long spine. Exhale, sweeping the left arm forward, fold. Switching sides, left hand to the outside of the right foot, right arm behind you. You can either keep the leg bent or straighten the leg if you can keep a tall spine. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, twist deeper from the navel center. Exhale, bringing your right hand forward, fold. Inhale, lift back up, and slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Bringing your knees into your chest, hug your shins in, and ground your heels down into the mat. Then roll the left shoulder underneath you, then the right shoulder underneath you, and clasp your hands. Actively press your arms down into the mat, press your heels down into the mat, squeeze the inner thighs toward one another and lift the hips. Open across the chest, across the heart. Pressing down into the heels, squeeze the inner thighs, lift the hips up higher. making sure that your knees don't splay out here, that your knees remain tracked over your ankles. Slowly lower down with control, releasing the arms out from underneath you, and lift your heels straight up to the ceiling. So your heels are directly over your hips, and straighten your legs. Bring your hands to your belly. Inhale, fill your belly, feel your hands expand. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, pull your belly button down towards the earth. Inhale, expanding the belly into the hands. Exhale, pulling the belly button down towards the mat. Inhale, expanding the belly with your breath. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, pulling the belly button down towards the spine. We're strengthening the core here. You may begin to shake a little, and that's okay. If this pose ever becomes too much, you can simply bend your legs, hugging your shins in towards your chest. On your next exhalation, slowly lower your legs down with control all the way down to the mat. Roll your shoulder blades underneath you, turn your palms up, allowing your feet to splay out. If you have a pillow, you can bring it underneath your knees and relax into Shavasana. Allow your body to become still. Imagine that you are standing at the top of a stairway with 5 steps. Inhale, exhale, step down onto the 4th step. Inhale deeply. Exhale, step down onto the 3rd step, relaxing deeper. Inhale deeply. Exhale, stepping down onto the 2nd step. Inhale deeply. Stepping down onto the 1st step. Inhale deeply. When you step down on the next step, you relax even deeper. Inhale deeply. Exhale, descend, stepping down the last step. Now bring your attention to the toes, relaxing your toes, the tops of your feet, the bottoms of your feet, the tops of your ankles, the backs of your ankles. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Relax your shins, your calves, the fronts of your knees, the backs of your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Blow it out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Relaxing your right hip, your left hip, your entire pelvic girdle, your buttocks, your low belly, your low back, your entire chest, your ribs, your back body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Relax your right shoulder, your left shoulder, your right bicep, your right tricep, your right elbow, your right forearm, your right wrist, your right thumb, your fingers on your right hand, the palm of your hand, the back of your hand. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Relax the left bicep, the left tricep, the left elbow, the left forearm, the left wrist, the left thumb, the fingers on your left hand, the left palm, the left back of your hand. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Relax your throat, the back of your neck, your jaw, your ears, your cheekbones, your sinuses, your nose. Relax the tongue away from the top of your mouth, your lips, your eyes, your forehead, the crown of your head, the back of your head. Take one more deep breath in and sigh it out. Melt into the mat. Then slowly roll over onto your left side, drawing your knees in. And on your next inhalation, press into the palm of the right hand and rise up to an easy seat, preparing to return to your day. Wishing you radiant health and joy. Namaste.